Hey, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another Pokemon pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building the Team Valor logo, team emblem thing, whatever. So we're going to be using some black, some light gray wool. Actually, we're not going to be using light gray wool, but we are going to be using some white, some brown, some gray wool, some yellow wool, some orange wool, and some red wool. But before we get started, throw a Pokeball at that like button, throw a Pokeball at that subscribe, throw a Pokeball at that notification bell, so you can be notified when we post a new video. And now, let's get started. Alright, so we're gonna begin by placing, just let me move this red wool closer to our black. And I lost the white. Whoops. Alright, so we're gonna begin by just placing 3 diagonal black wool blocks going up and to the left. So make sure you guys have those 3 diagonals going up and to the left. And on the right, we're actually gonna go up by 2 diagonals. So here we have our letter V, which is really fitting because we're making the V for Team Valor. So now let's go ahead and whip out those red wools, because we're gonna place, 3 red wools just like so. Then we're going to place a black wool in the middle. Now, every so often, after we build something, I'm going to be taking a step back, allowing you guys to have an opportunity to hit pause, just in case you need a little bit of extra building time. But if you don't, let's go ahead and continue. Let's keep this moving quickly. We're going to place 3 red wools on the left, and then 3 red wools on the right. So awesome. So make sure you guys have that. Now we're going to grab our black, and on this left side, we're going to place 3 black wools going up with a black wool on the top. And then over here, we're going to place another 3. And then another 3 with 1 on the top. And you're just basically doing this outline. So make sure you guys have this for the letter V. Now we're going to move to the right. And right here in the middle, we're going to go down by 4 black wools. And then 1 diagonal on the ground floor. Now we're going to be making the A for Team Valor. So for this A, we're going to grab our red wool, and we're going to place just 4 red wools going up. Then right here on the second block from the top, we're going to place 2 reds going to the right. And then on this right side, we also need to place 4 red wools. So we are left with a big letter H, but we're not making an H, we're making an A. So we need to place 2 red wools right here. So there we go. And that's going to be the A for our Team Valor. Now we need to go ahead and do some outlining work. So for that, we are going to place 4 black wools on the bottom here, making a big cube. Then a black wool on the ground floor. And right here, we're going to go straight up by 4 black wools. Then we're going to place 2 black wools in the middle here. Then a diagonal on each side, and then 2 on the top. Now above this 2 black wools, we're actually going to connect 4 going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're going to be using that later. But anyways, let's keep on building. Now we're going to start working on the L for Valor. So over here, we're going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to grab our red, and we're actually going to place 5 red wools right on the side. Just like that. Pretty easy. Then on the bottom here, we're going to connect 3 red wools going to the right. And that's going to be the L, for Valor. So now let's work on that outline. We're going to place 4 black wools across the bottom. Then over here, we're actually going to go straight up by 4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to place 2 going to the left. And then we're going to go up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to have 1 little black wool right there. So make sure you guys have this for the outline. Now we're going to be making the letter O. The letter O is a little bit trickier. It's just kind of weird, but you know what? I'll explain it. So let's grab our red wool. We are going to place just 3 red wools right here. Whoops. Just like that. We're going to place 1 black wool here, and then we're going to place 3 on the ground floor, and then a diagonal going up. So make sure you guys have that. Now we're going to grab our red again, and we're going to place 3 red wools here, and 3 red wools going up. Then we're going to grab our black, and we're just going to make, a big circle right here, just like that. Well, it's Minecraft, so we're going to make a cube, not a circle. So let's go ahead and grab our black again. We're going to place one black wool above each of these columns of red. And then right here, we're going to need to place 3 red wools with 3 black wools on the top. And we're going to have 1 black wool above this last black wool that we placed. Then on this right side, we're going to place 3 black wools. And then we need to pancake 5 blocks on the side. So we have 1, 2, let's go back up, 3, 4, and 5. So make sure you guys have that. Then what we're going to do is down here, we're going to have 1 diagonal black. But actually, wait, back up. That's going to be the O for Valor. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. So now, let's continue. We're going to make an R. It's going to be a little bit tougher. So we're going to place just 5 red wools going straight up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then on the top here, we're going to have 2 red wools going to the right. Then we're going to drop down. We're going to skip a place or a block. And we're going to place 3 red wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 1 on the top right. We're going to go below. We're going to have 1 right there. And then from here, we're going to have 1 diagonal red. Awesome. Now we're going to grab our black. And right here, what we're going to do is that we're going to place just, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Then we're going to place 1 black wool on this ground floor, on the right, and on the top. We're going to fill this in with some black. Then we're going to have 2 black wools on the right. Then we're going to have 1 black right here and 3 across the top. So we have 1, 2, 3. And 1 on the top left. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Make sure you guys have this for your Team Valor pixel art. So there we go. Now we have to go ahead and start working on the team letters. So we're going to go up here. You guys see this V. We're going to add 1 more black wool. And then we're going to go straight up by 5 red wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then on the left and on the right, we're going to place 4 black wools. Now let's go ahead and place 4 on the right. And then we are going to place 1 black wool on each side. Now we're going to grab our black again, our red, and we're going to place 2 on the left and 2 on the right, and that's going to be the big letter T for team. I am way too hyper, guys. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just excited, I love pixel art. So now we're going to place a black wool on the left, and then we're going to place 5 across the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to place 1 black wool on the right, and then to the right of this black, we're going to go straight down by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So make sure you guys have this. Is going to be the T for Team Valor. Then we're going to grab our red, and we're going to place, 4 red wools going to the right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to have 1 red wool right here. And then right here, we're going to have 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have 1 red wool here. And on the top, we're going to have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to grab our black, and we're going to place 4 black wools across the top. 1 on the right. 1 on the right. And then we're going to have 2 right here. 2 in this little gap. And then we're going to have 3. And that's going to be the E for team. Now down here, we're going to place 1 black wool. And then to the right of this black wool, we're going to go up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to grab our red. And what we're going to do is that we are going to place 4 red wools going up. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have 2 red wools on this bottom. Then we're going to have another 2 red wools on the top. And then right here, we need to place 4 red wools. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's going to be our A for team. Now we need to do some outline and work. So out here, we're going to place a black wool. We're going to place a cube out of 4 black wools. And then another black wool on this bottom right. Then on the right, we're going to go up by 4. We're going to fill it in with some black wool in the middle here. A diagonal on each side, and then 2 across the top of those 2 reds. And there we have the A for team. Now we need to start working on the M, which is probably the toughest letter. I hate building this M, but you know what? We're just going to have to do it. So up here, we're going to go straight up by 5 black wools. Then we're going to grab our red. And right here on top of this black wool, we're going to go up by 5 reds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal red wools. And you guys see this black wool here? Well, now we're going to go up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 red wool on the left. And that's going to be the M for team. So now let's grab this black wool. We're going to place 3 black wools in each little cranny that you see right here. So 1, 2, and 3. And then 1 in the middle. And then on the right, we're going to have 5 black wools going up. And then we're just going to have a couple diagonals across the top. And there you go. That's how you spell Team Valor. Now we're going to make the Moltres that goes on top. Probably one of my favorite legendary Pokemon. So now let's go ahead and grab, let's just grab some white wool because we just need some spacing blocks. So we're going to place 2 little spacing blocks right here above the T. Then we're going to grab our black and we're going to place 3 black wools going to the right. Let's take out those spacing blocks. Make sure you guys have this. Then we're going to go up and we're going to place 6 black wools going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools going up and to the right. Then above this black wool, we're going to place 2 black wools. Then we're going to drop down and we're going to have another 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to need to place 3 diagonals going down. So we have 1, then we have 2, and finally we have 3. So there you go. Make sure you guys have those 3 black wools. Then we're going to drop down and we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. We're going to drop down again and we're going to have 3 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to go up and we're going to place 4 black wools going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. With 1 black wool on the top right. So let's take a step back. Make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. This would actually be a great little stopping point. So now let's continue. We're going to go up and we're going to place 2 black wools going to the left. So we have 1 and 2. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal going up and to the left. And then on the right, we're going to have a shape made out of 3 black wools just like that. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal black wool. And above this diagonal, we're going to place 3 going to the left. Then we're going to drop down and we're going to have 3 going to the left. So make sure you guys have this. Then what we're going to do after that is that what are we going to do? We're going to place 2 diagonal black wools right here. So we're going to go just 1, whoops, that's not right. 1 and 2, there we go. Make sure you guys have this. I don't know why that was so difficult to do. But yeah, make sure you guys have that. Then we're going to have 3 black wools going to the right. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal going up and to the right. And then we're going to have 2 black wools going up and the right. Then after that, we're going to have 3 black wools going up and the right. Then 1 black wool going to the left. Then we're going to drop down and we're going to have 2 black wools going to the left. Then we're going to place 3 diagonals, but they're going to be in this little funky configuration. There we go. Make sure you guys have those 3 diagonals just like that on your screen. Then we're going to drop down, and on the left, we're going to go down by 2 black wools. Then on the left here, we're going to have 3 black wools going to the left. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal going down and to the left. 1 diagonal going up and to the left, and then 1 on the top here. And actually, just make sure you guys have 3 diagonals like that. I don't know why that was so difficult to explain, but yeah, just make sure that you guys have that. And then what we're going to do after that is that we're actually going to grab our black wool, and we're going to place 3 black wools in this funky shape. So we're just going to go 1, 2, and 3. So there you go. Make sure you guys have that so far. Pause it if you need to. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to follow that up by dropping down, and we're going to place 2 black wools going to the left. Then we're going to drop down, and we're going to place just 3 black wools going to the left. Then we're going to have 1 black wool in the top left. Then we're going to go up by 2 black wools on the left. We're going to have 1 diagonal. We're going to drop down, and we're going to have 2 black wools going to the left, and then 2 diagonals going up and to the left. Let's take a step back, pause it if you need to. This is what we should have so far for our Team Valor. Just our Team Valor. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this pitch alert. So anyways, there we go. Alright, so let's continue. What we're going to do is that we are now going to have 2 black wools going down on the left side. So we have 1 and 2. Then we're going to have 2 on the left side. So 1 and 2. And then we're going to have 2 on the right side. 1 and 2. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal going down and to the right. And then we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. We're going to have 1 diagonal going down and to the right. And then 2 black wools going down on the right. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going down on the left. Then right here, we're going to have 3 diagonals going down and to the left. And that's going to be the outline of our Moltres. Now, we still have a lot of details to do, so this is probably my favorite part, when we get to fill it in and add some of that detail. So now we're going to do his little beak. So for his beak, we're going to grab our black wool. We're going to place another black or brown. We're going to place 2 browns. Then we're going to place 3 browns and 2 browns. So there you go. Now we are going to need to grab some dark gray. I don't know why I don't have that. And yes, I know I am using the Xbox One version of Minecraft. It's the older version. I just like the colors. You guys are probably using concrete, and that's okay. You know, you're a pit lord. Alright, so let's continue. We're going to place 2 gray wools on the right here, and then 1 on the top left. Now we're going to place a yellow. To the right of this yellow, we're going to place a black. And then we're going to have 2 diagonal gray wools. And then right here, we're going to place 2 whites. So there you go. Make sure you guys have that. Now we're going to go to this 2 black wools, and we're going to add 3 diagonal gray wools. And now we're mainly going to be using our orange and our yellow and our red. So let's just, make those colors closer to each other. So now that we have our little working station, we're going to grab our orange, and right here, we're going to place 4 orange wools. And then a red and a yellow. So make sure you guys have this. Now, I am going to be moving kind of quickly in this part of the video. So if you guys need more time, you can just rewind or slow me down. All right. So let's see. What we're going to do next is that we're going to place 1 orange to the left of this yellow. Then above this yellow, we're going to place 4 orange wools going to the left. Then we're going to add 1 orange right here with 2 yellows on the right. Now we're going to grab our red. We're going to have 2 red wools and then 1 diagonal red. To the left of this red, we're going to place 2 orange wools and a red wool on the top of the last block that we placed. Then we're going to grab our orange again. We're going to place 1 orange, and to the left of this orange, we're going to place 3 orange wools. So make sure you guys have this for this little part of his wing. Now we're going to do the top here. We're going to grab a red, and we're going to place 2 diagonal red wools and then 1 diagonal gray wool going up and to the left. So make sure you guys have that right there. Then we're going to grab our orange. We're going to place... What are we going to do? I did this wrong. Let me just grab our red again. I'm so sorry. And we're going to have 2 diagonal red wools. And then 1 diagonal gray wool going to the left. So there you go. Make sure you guys have that. I am so sorry. I was just, I'm going too fast. I need to slow it down, look at my notes, and we're going to do this in a more calm manner, Let's, maybe some meditation is required. So we're going to place just, 2 orange wools. Then we're going to place a row of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then over here, we're going to place 3 orange wools like so. Then we're going to place 2 on the right here. And 1 on the top right. So there you go. Make sure you guys have that. Now we're going to go towards this middle section. What we're going to be doing is that we're going to grab a red. You guys see these 2 black wools? Well, we're going to place 1 red wool on the right here. Then we're going to have 2 red wools on the bottom going to the right. Then we're going to have 2 diagonals going up and to the right. Now, do you guys see this little corner? We're actually going to place 3 diagonal red wools like so. So make sure you guys have that. Now we're going to grab our orange. We're going to place 2 orange wools here. Then we're going to place a row of 4 orange wools and 2 more orange wools. We're going to grab our red. We're going to place 1 red wool in this corner. Then we're going to have a shape out of 3 red wools and 1 diagonal red wool. We're going to grab our orange. And right here, we're going to place 3 orange wools. Now we're going to, that's what this section should look like. I would definitely recommend to pause it here if you need to. Now on this section here, it's going to be a heck of a lot of orange. So let's get to work. We're going to place 1 orange wool here. And then here we're going to place a row of 4 going up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. To the left, we're going to place a red wool with an orange on the top. And on the bottom, we're going to place 2 orange wools. Then to the left of this red, we're going to place 3 orange wools in this shape. We're going to place a red wool on the top here. Do you guys see this block here? We need to have 1 diagonal orange. It's going to be kind of tricky to see, but just make sure you guys have this. And then up here, we're going to have 2 diagonal orange wools. So just hover right here. I would definitely recommend to pause it in this section so you can see exactly what it should look like. And that's what the rest of our, what is this guy? Moltres should look like. And we're going to go ahead and fill it in with some yellow wool, and I'll be back in just a second. And there we go. That's what our Moltres should look like. If you guys enjoyed building this Team Valor pit start, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead and click that notification bell so you can be notified when we post a new video. And just thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you real soon in the next video.